Shalom family. Shalom family, this is Sister Giovanni, and today we'll be making deodorant. So the ingredients will be posted in the info box below because I lost some of the clips. So we're gonna get started. This is coconut butter and the beeswax pellets, and we're gonna put them into a double boiler, excuse me. I have a glass measuring cup inside of a pot of water that's almost boiling. So I'm putting that into the measuring cup and I'm putting the beeswax pellets in now and we're going to melt them. So that's in there and you're going to let it heat up until it melts. You're going to stir it up. Make sure it's mixing together well. Help it along the way. All right, and also I'm using a plastic spoon with this because of the ingredients that I'm going to put. It's not good to use metal for it. All right, so the coconut oil has melted and now we're waiting on the beeswax to melt. So here it is melted. So now we're going to take that shea butter and put it into our mixture. So we're going to pour that in there. And we're going to stir it up. And let it start melting. I'm going to turn the fire off before it's completely melted. So here we are doing that. Turn that off. And now we're going to take our mixture off of the heat. And we're going to pull it aside. And we're going to wait for the shea butter to finish melting. You can stir it up a little. So now this is bentonite clay. We're going to put that into our mixture. We're going to pour it in slowly, bit by bit, and keep stirring on the way. I'm sorry, I have the camera in one hand and I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see at the same time as I'm doing this stuff. So sorry that the whole picture is not in focus or in the frame. So we're still stirring in the bentonite clay. This is an ugly color, but I mean, the bentonite has a lot of good properties as far as, you know, taking out impurities out of this, you know, through the skin and yada, yada, yada. I mean, you can do your research on bentonite clay. If you don't like this mixture or the color of this mixture, I have another recipe that you can use if you want white deodorant, but it doesn't make me any difference. I actually love this. So you're going to keep stirring until everything is incorporated in our mixture. I'm going to keep on going. So now we're going to take tea tree oil and we're going to put, I don't even know how many drops, probably about 25 drops of this into our mixture. It takes a while to start pouring. So I get a little impatient, start shaking. Yeah, it was about 20 drops. So you can put between 20 and 25 drops into the mixture. Now you're going to stir it up. Okay. And I don't know what the camera was on. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'll find a better way to record these things later. So now we're going to take scented oils. My sister has an oil shop where she sells like the scented oils. And this is the one called Black Woman. And we're going to take that and pour the whole thing in. First I poured half of it, but I wasn't satisfied. You can just smell it on the way to see if it has the scent that you are looking for. And it wasn't strong enough for me. So I just went ahead and emptied the rest into the mixture. And this is just like a small sample size. It's not even like the little $5 size. So you don't need much fragrance. And if you don't want fragrance, that type of fragrance, you can just use other essential oils that you like. Lemon, bergamot is a good oil that you can put in there. Okay, so now you're going to need an empty sterilized deodorant container. And you're going to take a funnel. Make sure the inside part is you roll the scroll it till it's all the way down. So now you're going to take a funnel and you're going to start to, I needed a little assistance, so that's my daughter's little hand. You're going to take it and pour the mixture into the funnel, which is going into our deodorant container. So you pour it in and you pull your funnel out because it's taking up space in the deodorant container. I just didn't want to really spill any. Now I'm just going to pick the whole thing up and just pour whatever else I need into our container. Okay. And make sure you give it a minute so that any bubbles can pull to the top before you cover and refrigerate this. So now we're going to put it in the refrigerator and we're done. So here's our finished product. I'm going to roll it up a little bit so you guys can see. And it's just like any old stick of deodorant. It's a little uneven, but once you start using it, it'll round out on the sides. And it smells absolutely fabulous. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And I pray the Most High bless you and keep you and cause His face to shine upon you. And there will be many more tutorials like this coming soon. Because as we know, the things we buy in the store are no good for us. Okay, bless you. Shalom.